yard and I have to leave. I am in a place, I am in an area that is private apparently. How the fuck this big ass land is private? How can you have this private? You can't have the nature like that's God's land. How is it private? What the government owns? Ow! Ow! I just hit a rock. Okay, let's do this. I am trying to go back up from the same place that I came down because at least there's a little trail like that. But what a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. I promise you, like I am 100% sure, at least today, Friday, 5th September, nobody stepped foot in this fucking earth, this land. I don't think there's anybody that has the balls to sneak in to this restricted private land just to get a view of this amazing man-made waterfall. Yes, it's a man-made because if you look on the hill that they made over there, is completely man-made. And there's also details that they carve in some places to just make the water hit harder, flow faster, smoother from different angles. So obviously there was an idea behind it. Those trees that I was climbing up, they had mushrooms growing on top of other mushrooms. To be honest, when I started walking towards here, first I thought, damn, I'm gonna see a big ass farm or house or somebody living over there or some shit. But as soon as I walked, I saw signs. I was like, oh shit, they probably don't know what to do with this area. Which brings us here to the investors, to the people who are looking to promote, discover, make money, invest from this beautiful attraction in Quebec, Montreal, like 1 hour and 20 minutes away from Montreal City, the best city in Canada. Montreal is the best city in Canada, the best city of all time. Quebec, the beauty, the nature in Quebec. I mean, Vancouver is beautiful, Alberta is beautiful, but Quebec, La France, the French is, you know, you might not believe me, but I seen a Bigfoot just light a cigarette right over there. Probably the camera can catch it, but funny story, last summer when I went to the beach here in Montreal, Oka, there was some kids that called the NEO Geographic, the National Geographic Discovery or organization, 24-hour on 7 support phone calls, and then they reported me as, yes, our car is still there, untouched. I mean, who would wanna fuck with me? Who would wanna fuck with my car? Nobody wanna mess with this. So this little stupid fucking cage that they put here to prevent people, to prevent the sheeps that are among us, not to enter this beautiful place, to see this beautiful attraction. What a fool. You're a fool if you pass by this area just like that. Just like that. This, that means nothing to us. That means nothing to us. What a beautiful scene. What a beautiful scene. What a beautiful car. You know, the materialistic things that you own in this world doesn't define you. The money that you have doesn't define you. What defines you is the person that you become and the person that you are, and the way you treat people, the way you treat others. That's what defines you. If you're a doctor, if you're somebody, you have money, you got respect, you got credit, but then you look other people from above, you look down on people, and then you treat people with like a jerk, like an asshole that you are, like a sharmuta. That defines the person that you are. Your money doesn't define you. Maybe your money would define you for sexual encounters with females. Temporary, maybe a little full time, but not for long, you know. 10 years, 20 years. Deep down inside their heart, you know how they feel about you. You know what they think about you. No matter how much money you have. No matter what you do. The words that you say and the way you treat other people will never be erased of our memories. Your words can break hearts easily. So be careful what you say and to who you say it. Now, I might have called the people mass sheeps, but that justifies everything that I'm going to tell you right now. Because today we succeed to discover 2 new small and big handmade, man-made, artificial, intelligent waterfalls. So this one that we just saw was in Montebello. The time is 7:43. Good work. We left the house at like 4 p.m. chat. And I should have, I didn't. Should have live streamed this thing on YouTube, but there is no viewers. So we are recording this whole thing in like 2-3 different tapes. And we got it. We're going to edit this shit. We're going to put it on YouTube. There might not be many people that are going to watch this. That is not a problem. The documentation of these places and the information that I'm giving you in these videos and the discoveries and the exploration and the journey that I am leaving my legacy online, on YouTube, on internet, for the mass people, for the people. I do it for the people. That's what counts, you know. My legacy. This is my legacy. Mi legacia. Mi legenda. I might not be viral today. I might not be viral tomorrow. But one day, I will be viral. You know? It's not... The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah. Comment in the comment sections. What do you think about this? You know, we lost the daylight kinda, but it was a cloudy day. It got late, man. The road is so nice. You can't just focus on the destination. You have to like enjoy the motherfucking road. The houses that I've seen on these roads, so beautiful. The people, I mean, it would be nice to get rid of your smartphone and leave like farm, like Brock Lesnar. That's the way that guy lives. I think I am going towards that. You know, even today, earlier when I was working, I had an idea of, hey man, let me just get a flip phone and stop using my smartphone. Then I was like, hey, what the fuck? You have Tesla. How are you going to get in the car? I'm like, hey, use your fucking card. I'm like, psh. And then it's just like, oh, how the fuck I'm going to wake up? My alarm. Psh, shit. And like, I've been addicted to Instagram. Thank God they disabled me. God did. You know, for everything that happens in your life, there is a reason. You know, I am dirty. I should find a way to shower. Sorry, chat. Unk been yapping non-stop. If you're still watching, that's crazy. Click like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Most of you guys are not subscribed. Why are you ghosting? Stop ghosting. Maybe a girl ghosted you. But I suggest you the best thing that you can do in your life. Like, do you want to be happy? Once you stop chasing and you focus and you chase yourself and you just focus on loving yourself and forget about receiving love from somebody and giving love to somebody, do this. Give love to yourself and then receive love from yourself. This is a one-way intersection. Basically, it's a one-way, but two lines. Basically, you go one way, and then until you do it, then you come back this other way. But it's a one-way. You know what I mean? It's like a hoverboard kind of type shit. Like, there's not two lines, basically. There's one line on top of the other one. You can only go that way, and then come back this way once you've done that. You know what I mean? English is not my first language. It's actually my 10th language because I speak Persian, Turkish, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, chat, you might think that I'm crazy. So is your mom. Wow, we are far from home, chat. Wow. But at least we have charge. Let's see if you want to go to work early today. What happens? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. So we rather go home and, yeah, leave a little. Leave a little. So we did not skate today. At all. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. I believe it's pretty dark right now. Thank you.